Hello everyone, this is the Raised Gamer back with Wuthering Waves. Today we are going to continue on with the main quest, do some of the tutorial quests that the game has given us afterwards, but gonna progress in a little bit in the main quest, do some tutorial quests. Still trying to find out how to structure all this properly. Top left corner of the map carries a highlight mark. This may indicate the location of the puzzle. There's a freaking puzzle? What? Okay, my mind is, oh no. Okay, I can just run to all these vases and press move. Heard a low grumbling noise. Enter the Grand Library. Solo challenge. Oh. Okay, well. Alright then. Maybe we'll get some excitement, fights, and all that.
Passage, as I expected. That must be the entrance to the database.
What are we gonna encounter here?
Part of the building is submerged. I should be able to find the hidden path underwater. It seems I have a puzzle to solve. Guess I'll check on the mechanism in the middle first.
Okay. There are 5 tones to align in tune. Bells shall guide your path. Find keynotes to determine tone. Archive shall be unmasked.
The control panel here does look like a musical instrument. So to gain access to the database, I will need... What is that sound coming from behind the symphony?
Alright.
This must be one of the missing notes. Now, how do I connect it with the symphony?
Reconnect.
Part of the score holder just lit up, as I expected.
Okay.
A bell just raised out of the water. So that's what it meant by having the bells guide my path. A new walkway has shown up. Seems I will need to look for more sonodisc.
Alright.
Tacit discords? Inside the city hall? No, they're not real. They must be some kind of digital simulation. It seems they are the guards here.
Multiply 54 with 4/3 for frequency you seek.
I suppose it's telling me where I can find the next sonodisc. That sound.
54 times.
This is the second sonodisc. I should bring it to the symphony.
Okay then. I can do the math in my head, but I don't want to, so just gonna do this. Doesn't seem like I need to do the math. Okay, that opened up a lot more.
The water level just dropped again. There's another 2 drums. One in the east, and another in the west. I may find more sonodiscs down there.
Yeah. There's also a chest right
discovery. There. Seems locked. Guess I'll need to activate the other one first.
Yep. Yep, it does seem that way, doesn't it, Rover? Activate. Reveal the bell.
So this is the right way to go. I'm being fed just enough information to work out the puzzle. This does look like Miss Magistrate's doing.
Hit this until it opens up the next part. Get into here, see what this
The drum on the
is.
other side is unlocked. Guess I'll go check on it before I leave. Just to be safe.
Okay, if you say so. I wasn't going to, but...
Another bell just rose up from the water. But it's still locked. I'll need to connect the passageways first.
Okay.
The music I just heard. It must be the sonodisc.
Sure, if you say so, Rover.
Here it is. Time to deal with the guards. Jinshi City Hall is the political hub, while the Grand Library holds vital data. I've retrieved the third sonodisc. Time to head back. Another platform.
Insert it.
The bells will lead my path. Huh. I'll go work out the passageways.
Ding. Dong. Yep. Turn this way to unlock this path.
This feeling. I'm being watched. Must be another sonodisc. This is the fourth missing note.
Yep.
Almost there.
Wait you to open this. We are indeed almost there. Just have one more note that's needed.
Now the water is all gone. One last note to go. This is the last one. They've prepared quite the welcome for me.
Oh, bring it on!
Yep. Yep.
One with the sounds.
You're done. Pick
I have
you
the
up.
last sonodisc ready. Time to go back to the Symphony.
Easy enough, simple enough, easy enough, simple enough. Games like this, it's always easy and simple early on. These style of games. I'm not talking gacha, just these style of games. Always easy early on and gets more difficult as time goes by. We're still in the easy part. Luckily for me.
Now I should have access to the database.
Okay. We're gonna have a boss fight. Check the database for more information.
So this is the Grand Library. It's said to hold the answers to every question imaginable. I'm not seeing anyone here. I guess the magistrate is yet to arrive. Well, it wouldn't hurt to browse the archives for a bit as I...
Thank you for leading the way, Rover.
Oh,
What
Scar.
a magnificent place to set foot in. Extensive, exhaustive. Oh, how I want to carve the place inside out and blow it all to shreds. Thought you'd seem a bit more surprised. I wonder why.
Oh, there's the magistrate.
So you've laid a trap for me. Interesting. Do you really think you can trap me here?
You will not escape.
What a shame I can't stay and play with you a bit longer. Until we meet again, dear friends.
You're not going anywhere. Leave it to me.
Lightbane Reversal, huh? Got a counterattack in the middle of that. Oh, I missed the last counterattack there.
Swift and resolute. Shadows. One with the sounds.
Oh, bring it on! Coming in hot. Think you can catch up? Time for some hot action!
Swift and resolute. The hour is
Go
upon
in.
us. I sense your weakness.
Yep. Quick, easy fight. Scar. Oh, okay.
Leave it to me.
Did you just offer yourself up to be my prey? Now, it's just the two of us. Stow away that irrational
Chipsia.
anger of yours. I just have a friendly reminder for you. Seeing is not always believing. Why are you so sure they told you the truth? Don't jump to conclusions so soon. Why are you so stubborn? Why can't you place some of that trust in me? Or do I have to crush you to make you behave for once?
I sense your weakness. One with the sounds. The hour is upon us.
Oh, bring it on!
Swift and resolute. No hesitation.
All finishing move. Yeesh. And yeah, just stab him in the head and then stab him in the head, slash through his body. Yeah, Rover, just do that.
One with the sounds.
Oh, bring it on! Yeah! Flame on!
Swift and resolute. Strike finish. The end has
This
come.
should finish it. Yep.
So you knew I was following you all along, huh? My Elysium only breaks
We captured
under
him.
coordinated attacks from both sides. I can never get rid of all these pesky little helpers around you, can I? So you've joined hands against me with Miss Magistrate here. It does hurt my feelings, you know? You're always so popular.
Are you all right, Rover?
I'm fine.
Of course he is. How could I ever have the heart to hurt him? Consider my moment of failure a gift of sincerity, Rover. I trust you haven't forgotten our conversation earlier. Choose me. I'll tell you everything you want.
I already know everything.
I see. So she made the move before I could, and told you all of it already. Then as the winners, would you be so kind as to tell me how you set me up?
First meeting.
Now I have retrieved the magistrate's message for me from the puzzle box. But it only points me to the Grand Library. There's no meeting time. I've solved the puzzle. The discs have been rotated, and the two symbols are now glowing. With this glowing light, a shadow is cast on the two other symbols. The black tortoise of the north to the city hall. And the time reads, the Shikshin of Cho, in the wee hours of the morning.
So my character already met with the magistrates. Okay.
It's been 3 days. We both made it on time. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Jinshi. It brings me great joy to see you, Rover.
Hello.
An emergency forced me to leave, and I only had the time to prepare some tokens for you. Please pardon my lack of hospitality.
Yeah, does that emergency have something to do with Fraxidus?
Yes. The Sentinel of Jinjo is currently absent.
Okay, let's post
Correct.
standard domains.
The Sentinels guide and guard humanity as a symbol of our civilization. When a region's Sentinel goes absent, chaos is bound to ensue. As this news could lead to civil unrest, please keep it a secret. Jinjo's Sentinel Jue is being held captive by the Fraxidus. I
Oh,
had to postpone our meeting and put all my effort into finding its whereabouts.
heard you can resonate
Yes,
with it.
our thoughts are connected, to a certain degree. I can sense his memories, feelings, and surroundings, though not very clearly.
Have you found it yet?
Unfortunately, I haven't. I can feel Jue is in danger. The good news is, I have figured out the culprit behind all of this.
Is it Scar?
Precisely. The Fraxidus plans to advance another lament and cause disasters worldwide. Overseer Scar had several objectives upon infiltrating Jinjo. To track you down, to test your strengths, and to make you join their cause. To abduct Jue and to resurrect the Threnodian in advance.
Why me?
They must have discovered your value, likely from one of Jue's prophecies. If you join them, they'll gain significant power. Should you refuse to join, the Fraxidus will likely want to eliminate you, so you don't get in their way. I have a plan to apprehend Scar. Once we capture him, the Fraxidus won't be that much of a threat to you for the time being. If you are willing to lend us a hand, I will ensure your safety during our cooperation.
Okay. Count
Thank
me
you
in.
for your trust, Rover. Speaking of which, you seem to have already gathered a lot from the tokens.
Leaf points to
Impressive,
Fraxidus.
Rover.
To learn more about my identity as I decipher the
The threat
tokens.
Jinjo is facing is far worse than meets the eye. One of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened.
What are these Threnodians you're
They are
talking
the
of?
enemies of human civilizations, born from the dark side of our collective consciousness. We must defeat them to protect all of humanity. We have been doing our best to prevent the disaster, but the Fraxidus is accelerating the Threnodians' revival.
Has something to do with me, yes?
Indeed. You have defeated the Crownless and absorbed its echo with your bare hands. It is the tacit discord that embodies the concept of warfare. Resentment of the fallen, fright of the ignoble, those are the emotions that lay ground for its birth. The Crownless is a tacit discord that possesses powers from the reviving Threnodian. Jinjo is a border city with an unbreakable will and a strong spirit of resistance. However, we also fear the constant wars and loss of life, and the Threnodian can prey on that. You, however, you were able to defeat and absorb a Threnodian-related tacit discord with your bare hands and resonate with other TDs. Meanwhile, Huanglong's records mention a hero with similar powers who saved our nation during the Threnodian War. He is mentioned in literature dating back to Jinjo's establishment. To uncover your true identity, this could be a helpful lead to pursue.
Okay. Believe the person I could be related.
Yes, based on my own deduction and the prophecies of Jue.
And the Gorges of Spirits.
The unfinished statue of Jue.
Remembered something when I saw it.
I see. Do you mind letting me know what you remembered? Since it's related to our sentinel, I might be able to help. Rover, the memories of which you speak.
Anything worth
As I
noting about
mentioned
them?
earlier, I can resonate with Jue, our sentinel. Your recollections, they align with what I've witnessed in Jue's memories. Yes, I do remember seeing something similar. I believe it had truly happened in the past.
In other words?
In other words, you may be the person mentioned in our records. The unwavering presence by our sentinel's side, bonded by an unbreakable trust.
I don't think we lived that. I lived that long.
Resonators tend to live a longer lifespan, but it is indeed unprecedented to live hundreds of years without any sign of aging.
Jinshi, I just have to say, you match my sensibilities almost completely. Just in appearance, voice, personality. Oh.
So many mysteries about you remain unsolved.
Oh.
And your age is just one of the unknowns.
Who was I all that time? How did I end up losing my memories?
Sorry, but I don't know. Jue's last piece of information pointed to the Northfall Barrens, where you should find the Threnodian. I pray you will find your answers there. The Threnodian is resurrecting, and our nation is in grave danger. This reminds me of the Threnodian War all too much. Perhaps this has something to do with your mysterious appearance in Jinjo.
I mean, I showed to protect Jinzo like the historical hero
Not
did.
really. I don't plan to believe in a hero showing up out of nowhere and protecting us. I'm just presenting whatever lead I have about your past, as a thank you for considering lending us a hand. Your help is much appreciated, but please, do not feel obligated because of the information I shared. They are my people, and the responsibility to keep them safe should fall on no one else but my own shoulders. I am saying this because I have faith in my abilities, and even more so in the bravery of Jinjo's soldiers and our people. You deserve to make your own decision about this after uncovering your true identity. I appreciate everything you've done for us during the past few days, and perhaps even longer ago. Once it all settles, I am ready to accommodate and assist in whatever future decision you make. You can leave Jinzhou or the entire Huanglong if you wish. If you ever need me again, you need only ask. Let's keep this a secret between the two of us. How does that sound?
Whatever you say, Madam Jinshi. Whatever you say. Whatever you say.
Scar, you are now under arrest for committing multiple
What do I want to say, huh? While I'd love to tell you another story, I guess that's not what you want to hear. Let's cut to the chase, Madam Magistrate. I'm getting bored already.
Very well. You will answer only our questions from now on.
Sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Why'd you kidnap
A
Jue?
sentinel such as Jue can predict and correct future events. If we merely wanted to topple the set future built on lies, sure, why not? What do you want to know?
Why are you obsessed with reviving the
The
Threndian?
Threnodians. They hold the key to our ideal. Together, they will bring us the promised true lament. And sure, why not?
What on earth
What
is the lament?
the lament? Disaster? Curse? Some kind of punishment? The lament brings death, destruction, and countless reverberations. Reverberations that will be reflected, overlapped, and interwoven during the lament. They will be our salvation. The only path to a new life form, sure, why not?
How are
Our
you
goal
following
has
me?
always been the same. We want you to join us.
Why me?
Forces battle over you, causing all this strife. And yet you remain unaware of your own worth. Are you really that naive? Or are you just dense? Whatever. Our interest in you is not affected by such trivial matters. Sure, why not? What do you
I'm
want
done
to
with
know?
him.
You kidnapped Jue and revived the Threnodian, accelerating the next lament. This is proof enough that you are the enemy of Jinzhou and all humanity. Stop dreaming you can force Rover to join you. He is our honored guest, and I will not allow any harm to come his way.
How confident you sound. As the Threnodian's resurrection approaches, Jinzhou is barely holding on. How much longer do you think you can keep up this facade?
Thank you for your concern. We have crushed your schemes once, and we can do it again. I have one last question for you. Abducting Jue, stalking Rover, and setting up an ambush in Chicha village. You couldn't have accomplished that all on your own. Unless
I'm not the only overseer in Jinzhou, right? I have answered all your questions with full honesty. I don't mind you knowing because it won't make any difference. You can try to stop us with all you have, but it's too late to change the course of history. Now, I have one question for you. You seem convinced we caused the disappearance of Jue. What if I told you there was more to it? Would you be curious?
about Jue. What else do you know?
Come closer and I'll tell you, Madam Magistrate.
How dare you! Madam Magistrate,
aren't you? But there's more. What if I told you your sentinel had made this prophecy a long, long time ago?
What did he tell her?
Your all-seeing sentinel abandons you now, of all times. Need I say more? We're merely adding a touch of extra fuel to the fire that will soon consume all. Rover, care for a wager? I know you've been searching.
Oh.
Watch out!
The game on its own, skipped that on its own before I could do anything.
You are one of us, the Black Lambs, and you have been chosen to join us, ushering in the new world. Once you discover what you really are, you will come to us with no hesitation. Fraxidus awaits your arrival with open arms. And I look forward to that day in sincere anticipation.
Interrogation Scar's put in jail. I don't like that sometimes it just skips dialogue even if I didn't press anything. Seems like it's something they should fix in the game. What'd Scar tell you?
Sorry, Rover. What he mentioned about our sentinel is highly sensitive. I cannot disclose it yet. Not before verifying it myself. Is it a ploy to create distrust among us? Or... I must first find our sentinel to uncover the truth. Jue is the guardian sentinel of Jinzhou. It is responsible for assisting Jinzhou's magistrate in administrative affairs, while I am the final decision maker. Without the assistance of Jue, I cannot guarantee I am always making the best choices for my people.
Why are you so sure Jue is always right?
Jue can predict the future, and up to this point, every one of its prophecies have been proven true. While justice may not be universally agreed upon, its decisions have consistently served the best interests of Huanglong.
Perhaps I intend to let you make your own decisions.
For that, I suppose we will have to talk to it in person. In addition, Rover, Jue once told me to deliver a message to you, to the Awakened One. When raindrops fall upstream, please head to the Northfall Barrens and seek General Jian of the Midnight Rangers.
So need to go to the Northfall Barrens?
I suppose so. General Jian is currently battling another TD outbreak in the Northfall Barrens, which will also serve as our front line against the Threnodian. But the ongoing war has made it a very dangerous place to go. Since you won't need to go there right now, not until when the raindrops fall upstream. I know you're here for clues about your true identity. And I don't want you to leave the city empty-handed. Have you heard about the Black Shores, Rover? It's an organization shrouded in mystery, with a secretive membership process and members who usually keep their identities hidden. Upon your awakening, one of their members discreetly contacted me to gather information about you. But please don't worry. The Black Shores developed a special lament prediction system and has established partnerships with countries worldwide. While operating in secrecy, they are not an extremist group like the Fraxidus. They have been monitoring the situation in Jinzhou to provide assistance when needed. Thanks to their extra help, my meeting with you went smoothly.
Okay, Madam
This Blake Bloom
Jinshi
is their symbol. The Black Shores members usually wear it on their person.
That make them easy to spot?
Yes, I suppose it does make them stand out. On the other hand, they presumably possess extraordinary abilities to stay anonymous. This photo is yours to keep. I will return with Jue shortly, and the Black Shores may be worth your try during this time.
Okay. Oh.
Rover, are you all right?
Oh, so my character was a part of that organization? saw something. I was wearing the Blake Blossom.
I see. The Black Shores must have a deep connection to your past. Since you are likely being closely monitored by the Fraxidus now, I suggest keeping an eye out for the Black Shore members. They could prove to be your valuable allies. I'll do my best to find Jue and tell you everything I learned from it once I return. This is my promise.
Counting on you.
Yes. Please leave it to me. Sanhua.
Yes, Madam Magistrate.
I will be going on a temporary leave. During my absence...
Understood. Should I continue protecting that rover?
No need. Both Chan Li and I will be away, and there will be more than enough paperwork for you to handle.
Is Lady Chong-Li leaving for the capital? Please pardon my intrusion, but he just faced an ambush in the Central Plains. What if...
Regarding that incident, we tried to warn him about the Fraxidus, but they were more cunning than we thought. If he runs into another powerful enemy like Scar, he'll eventually have to confront them on his own. Sanhua, you can place more trust in Rover and me.
Yeah, she trusts me.
Understood. I will. My lady, no matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
Both the interrogation and my appointed meeting with Rover have already finished.
Scar only needed the two of you as his audience. We already knew what he wanted, and we let him have as much.
Hey,
He
who are
decrypted
you?
every message we intended to convey. It's only proper you meet him in person. Such intricate puzzles. I guess only Rover has the patience to solve them all.
No detail is too small. I'm sure he understands. Besides, not seeing the opponent heightens the thrill of the game. If everything goes according to the prophecies of Jue, I will meet him in person eventually. So, what did our captive from the Fraxidus tell you about Jue?
Who are you talking to, Madam Jinshi?
That Jue had predicted I will have to fight it one day. A fight that will shape Jinzhou's future.
Oh.
Well, that is unexpected. But you don't seem all that surprised, do you?
Can't say I am. I had suspected as much from our previous conversations, and the message it left me, his words only confirmed it.
Where was it when you last sensed its presence?
It was in Mount Firmament.
The place where the first people of Jinzhou lived, and where Jue first manifested before us humans. I see.
I'll find Jue and bring it back as soon as possible.
Our enemies could have planned it as a trap.
I understand. I will not let anything or anyone disrupt the peace in Jinzhou.
Would you let what you heard from Scar sway your determination?
No. He cannot ever turn me against Jue. If anything, his words only confirmed my theory. I am the magistrate of Jinzhou, appointed by the Sentinel itself. The prophecy speaks of a decisive incident for Jinzhou's future, where my job remains unchanged. I will fulfill my duty as Jinzhou's magistrate with my own judgment.
Is that your final answer?
A single strand's neglect births mountainous upheaval. You taught me that, remember? The safest option is for me to go in person.
Very well.
Changli.
Since we are already mid-game, I will let you decide our next move. This time, I shall be a pawn in your hand. Remember, I will always stand by your side. In this crisis or any other.
Am I a player or a mere pawn? I suppose there is no difference at this point. No matter what, I will do what I must.
Clashing Blades quest complete. That was longer than I expected. I feel like this game, everything's a lot longer than I expected. Rewinding raindrops. Yep, with Yang Yang and Chixia, they're both over there. Silver-haired Echo Trainer. Maybe I'll do the side quest later. Off recording. What is it, you two?
I see. Yes. I can feel the tension in this. I'm worried something bad is gonna happen.
There you are, Rover.
Did something happen?
The Academy has noted a concerning rise in tacit field activities. Please use caution when exiting the city.
Okay. Thanks for the warning.
Remember to check your terminal signals and wear the Academy's protective suit correctly. And don't forget to stay hydrated. Now, I have experiments to run. Take care.
Saying the same thing to everyone?
It's just Baija being Baija. She's a little awkward with showing care, but I think it's cute. Anyway, Rover, quick, tell us what happened.
Yeah. Smart. Smart.
The frags at us again? Ugh, those jerks.
Jian the General, Jinshi the Magistrate, and Yue, the Jinzhou Sentinel. Is there any kind of connection between them?
Connection? No idea. But I did hear General Jian used to be a military doctor.
Speaking of that, I think we'll need to start with a bit of Jinzhou's past. A storyteller near the theater once told us something like this.
The Honorable Madame Jinshi, our great magistrate of Jinzhou, was handpicked by Sentinel Jur. Her status as the Sentinel's appointed resonator is rare among all past magistrates. Our Jinzhou was leaderless for years until Jur finally chose her to be the next magistrate, and she answered the call. To further elaborate, we must start with the battle beneath the Crescent. The Norfall Barons, scarred by countless wars, discarded weapons scattered like bones. Our soldiers had fought to reclaim the land for years, to no avail. Overthrax, the dreadful Threnodian monster, fed on the frequencies of weapons, turning our fallen soldiers into deadly tacit discords. General of the Midnight Rangers, Geshu Lin, bravely rose to confront the threat. As Twin Moons aligned, General Geshu Lin vowed to vanquish evil, raising his blade against the blood-red crescent that foretold destruction. His sword blazed with black flames, laying waste to all who dared stand in his way. Victory seemed certain. Until the retroact rain began to fall. Raindrops fell upwards, as in the past. Monsters raged, loyal souls fell to blood-soaked sands, infernal carnage. Issuing his last command, Geshu Lin demanded all soldiers stand firm, no matter what happened. Sacrificing his body to the black flames for power, Geshu charged at the Overthrax with all his might, and he was never seen again. After the fall of their leader, the remaining soldiers despaired, until the deafening roar of Qinlong struck like lightning. A lone youth bravely stood up to lead a hard-won retreat. After the battle, that young man who tamed the wind ascended to fame, becoming the new general of the Midnight Rangers, selected by Sentinel Jur. On the other hand, General Geshu was blamed for the massive losses that occurred under his command, earning him a notorious reputation in Huanlong. That battle struck us hard, but our sentinel rose from its long slumber to select a new magistrate who will guide us into the future. Despite the previous disaster, Jinzhou was off to a promising start under our sentinel and the new magistrate's guidance. The people held hope for a better tomorrow.
All right then. Story. I have a feeling that the previous general is going to be turned into a tacit discord.
First time hearing about all that. Maybe the Sentinel had its own special ways of picking candidates.
Or maybe it is their incomprehensible ways that set these divine beings apart from us. Their thinking tends to be elusive to the average person.
Yeah, true. Wouldn't be surprised if Jue decided to make me the magistrate one day. Not gonna lie.
I understand your concern, Rover. Madame Jinshi was only a teenager, and she was suddenly selected to be the magistrate. It must have been so difficult for her. I remember people were skeptical when she first took office. Despite her achievements, many believed she lacked the necessary experience and authority in the political realm. People only showed their respect to Madame Jinshi because they trusted Jue's judgment.
Seriously, Lord Jue knows how to choose him. Our previous magistrates were all top-notch, and Madame Jinshi, she's already made the city a well-oiled machine in no time. I'd have a mental overclock just trying to keep up with all that paperwork. She was made for this. What is that saying again? Real gold never loses its shine.
Rover, since you were asking about this, did you get clues from your past from Madame Jinshi?
Organization called the Black Shores has been
Black
watching me.
Shores? Doesn't ring a bell. Sounds like the name of a place, but I've never seen it on
This flower. It's only a photo, and I can't tell where it came from with my ability.
For Black Shores, member wears a flower like this.
We're still in the dark about Fraxita's plans, and the Norfolk Barrens is too risky. But if we are to look for them with only a photo of this flower, it's going to be difficult.
Since it's about flowers, we should go ask Grandma Lynn.
Yes, Grandma Lynn runs a flower shop. I'm sure she can give us some tips.
You're making me blush a little. Grandma Lynn loves listening to storytellers. I think I saw her earlier.
Okay. I'm going to end the video here. Next time, we are not going to do the main quest right away. We are going to be going to this quest, Alone in the Abyss. That's what we will be doing. For now, though, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see all of you next time. Bye.